Hi guys, it's me again, and it's really exciting. I'm here recording already the second long YouTube video for you about the cameras, about the ZR, which is the main subject on this video, because something has happened after the truth video I posted, and I have something to add on it, but we have something else too, so let's get it on. And if you are not following me already on Instagram and TikTok, I would love that if you find me and give me a follow also on those platforms. But let's get on. Before starting, I want to thank everybody for watching my truth video, giving a feedback from the video, because it's really, I like feedback. It's always great to have feedback. And yeah, I know the first upload was something really strange happened for it. I don't know really what happened, because when I rendered the video and watch it from the laptop, and still if I watch it from the laptop, the audio is just great. But after the upload to YouTube and after it rendered the 4K resolution of the video, the audio somehow gets really compressed and it's not really great to listen. So I don't know. I thought it's as great as it's from my laptop, so I published it. Then I got the feedback, oh, the audio is really bad. Oh, then I was like, what the fuck happened? Sorry for the language. I watched it, I was like amazed, because, you know, with the iPhone, I can really use just 50% of audio and it's good. But yeah, I listened that with my headphones and it wasn't that good. So I re-rendered the video with the same settings, re-uploaded it, and it was better. And yeah, I don't know really why YouTube compressed the video that much. The audio got really bad. I heard that it has happened. It has happened for other people too. But hopefully you enjoyed it. And I just posted a new short film. Great together. Hope you enjoyed it too. It's yes, I know. It's really highly contrasted video, but I wanted to try something new with the color grading. I wanted to do really highly contrasted video or color grading. And yes, I know if you do highly contrasted video, you may lose some details. And I understand your feedback about that. Well, you really do a video that is making the details or the resolution of the video or the quality of the video looking bad filmed with this camera. But I think this is something, you know, I love to try different things, and I really appreciate your feedback about it. But I love to try color grading. I love to try new things and learn and make something different. And yeah, I know that there is techniques that, you know, kind of should be used, or should you use just some techniques? Because if you want to do have your own look in the videos and test things out, I think that is really one of the most beautiful things in filmmaking and photography, when you try things out and do something different. I somehow feel personally, nothing bad, but, you know, I wanted blacks to be really the deep black in that video, and then in that color grading, and the white really be really white. And really, if there is a green and other colors that there were during filming that, I wanted the colors be really deep and really contrasted to, you know, so you see the difference of the contrast between the black and white, with the black and orange. So it was just something I wanted to try. And yeah, you lose some details when you do a lot of, you know, high contrasted video. But I think it's healthy, and it's really one of the core things in filmmaking, that you try things out and make your videos look like your videos. You may like it or you don't like it, and it's really, I don't really get upset about that. I love the feedback, and I love to hear what people think, different kind of things I try out, because, you know, all the other ZR videos that we are actually going through in the upcoming videos. I'm going to make this kind of a breakthrough or breaking down how I made this, how I color graded this. They are all color graded differently. Yeah, there is this same base on them, but there are still the toning and the other things are made differently. They are not that highly contrasted than the latest one, and you see really the details that ZR is able to have with this high quality 6K or 4K red raw format. But yeah, it's something that I wanted to try out. And if you like to watch it, I'm really pleased. If you don't like, I'm still really pleased if you watch it and give a feedback about it. But yeah, let's get on with this video. And first, the second thing before we go to ZR is that I got the new Nikon Z50II in collaboration with the Fotonordic, which we are going to feature in the upcoming videos. It's really interesting upgrade to Z50 because there is a new processor, XSpeed 7, which is the same processor than in Z8 and Z9 and ZR. There is also the same autofocus with the 3D tracking than in Z8 and Z9, so I think a huge performance upgrade already. Then there is also a picture control feature, so you get these pre-made picture profiles for your photos that you can use straight from the camera, and you can download the Nikon creators picture profiles from the Nikon Imaging Cloud and upload them to camera. It's a really nice feature to have. Like I feel for the photographers who start the photographing, or if you are traveling and you want to have fast color graded or whatever you call it, straight from the camera, you can use the picture profiles in your photos or on your photos and transfer them to your mobile phone and upload to social media. So you can do this kind of a fast content creation. Then there is a 4K 60 FPS cropped videos and raw images, and you know, a lot. It's interesting, really interesting small new Nikon camera from last year, which with huge upgrades, and I'm really excited to test it out and feature this in the upcoming videos. Yeah, it's just around just a little bit over 1,000 euros. So it's really interesting with this kind of a price tag you get these features, and I'm really excited to do mostly the video because it's 4K with the N-Log. Yeah, there is no raw video. You are not able to film a raw video with it, but you have the H.265 with the N-Log, so it's really great for the social media. But you know, the camera is not. It's really exciting, but most excited I got this little thing. I got the external batteries, the Smallrig external batteries, and there is a USB-C port inside battery, so you can recharge the batteries from this port. You know, recharging the battery straight from the battery itself, and it's really great to have. At least when if you're traveling and you just need a mobile phone charger to charge your batteries, and they are in. I got them in two different colors, in a blue and orange, and these little details. I think small details are the most exciting. But okay, let's go to ZR, and there is things that I want to add. For the truth video. Yeah, ZR got the first firmware update, and there is some minor and major upgrades, not so major, not so big yet, but now you are able to film like 6 hours non-stop, and before the firmware you were able to film just 2 hours non-stop. Then there is a possibility to rename your files, the video files, which was able to be the DSC, with the DSC file name starter. Now you can rename every camera, every clip, and it's really great feature to if you have a multi-camera setup. So you can rename the files for every camera, and you know from which camera the files are to use in the editing. It's really great feature if you are having a this multi-camera setup, or if you are doing multiple projects at the same time with the same CF Express card, so you know which file is from which project. Great feature, I think. Yes, it is really good to have in it's a really common feature in the Red cameras, and we got now it inside the Red. Then there's those bug fixes, like when you were live streaming, there was some audio sync problems, so those are fixed, and other minor things too, which were inside the firmware. Great update. We got the first firmware update for the ZR, and I think it's just the beginning. And so far, what I know, talking with the Nikon people, they are really excited about the ZR for really many reasons, and there is still a lot that they can work and update on the ZR. So I'm really excited to see what is coming. But you know, the one thing I would love to see in the ZR, which I think would be the major, really the biggest thing, at least people who make YouTube videos and videos for social media. Because yeah, the red raw files, they are huge. And you are not able to use the red color profile or color science with the H.265 files, which is understandable. There is not really the code or technique for that yet. But you know, you have the H.265 with the N-Log, and with the Sony cameras, there is a S-Log that you can use with the H.265 files. But how about if we get the red colors or red color profile for the H.265 format? Wouldn't that be really amazing thing? Really, then the file sizes would be much smaller, and you can use the red colors for longer feature videos or YouTube videos or social media videos, or even the interviews if you are filming like a long few hour interview, so you don't necessarily need to use the raw file or raw format, and you can use the H.265 format with the red colors. I know it's a really technical and not that simple thing to do, but I think it's really about the tech and coding, and it would be really amazing, because I believe that the red color profile will be in the upcoming Nikon cameras, at least in the upcoming cinema line Nikon cameras. But how about if Nikon and Red now, because there's a lot of intelligent people working on there, really develop the red color profile in the H.265 format? Wouldn't it be amazing to have the red colors in your H.265 files? I think it would be really the ice-breaking feature. The ZR, we have to be honest, it's a $2,200 camera body with all those amazing features already inside with that price tag. The dynamic range, huge dynamic range, the audio, and the red color science inside the ZR already in the raw files. But how about if we get that also with the H.265 format? Wouldn't it be amazing? I think so. Yeah. But yeah, the ZR got the first firmware, and I wanted just to share this thought that I had in my mind. There is still a lot of other things that people would love to see, especially with the interface and all that stuff to be updated, and some little minor or even major bug fixes. I think the ZR is already kind of in really great shape. But it always, the cameras are not perfect when they are published or released, and they always need some fixes and updates. But I think that would be one of the greatest, if not the greatest, if it's possible. I don't know, I have to talk to them and really ask if there is anything that is coming around this or possible around this. I would love to see that. Honestly, I would love to see that, because there's a lot of, cases when I'm using the H.265. N-Log is great, color profile, but still having a red with the H.265 would be amazing. And then the other thing, and the last thing for this video, I think this wouldn't be that long than the other one, but I was filming the short film that I just posted, or no, it's not really a short film, it's just a preview of upcoming stuff. But yeah, I was filming in the really extreme condition, because there was -20°C, freezing cold outside. And I got asked how much battery life I lost from the ZR. And the truth is, really, it was amazing. 4-hour filming, not straight, but still, we were 4 hours filming, and I lost just 2 stops of the battery. I have a clip of that to show you that I just honestly lost just 2 stops of the battery life. And now somebody asked me, how was the battery? How much I did lose the battery from filming outside in -20°C, freezing cold weather, extreme condition for the camera. And let's find out, because I haven't switched on the camera after 4 hours filming in that condition. So let's see, how was the battery? I lost 1 or 2 stops of battery. So it's like a more than half battery still in ZR. I'm not sure if you see it there. And I was amazed how this camera really performed in really extreme conditions. As I mentioned you, during the Christmas time, it was cold already then, but we were filming on ice, on the frozen sea ice, and there was windy, freezing cold, -20°C, and the ZR lost just 2 stops of the battery life. And I experienced none of the lag. I experienced none of lag while filming with the ZR. It did perform, amazingly great in those conditions, and really, I'm excited. I haven't tested, because it's a winter time in Nordic, and haven't been able to test the ZR yet in really warm conditions, like +35°C or something like that. Would be interesting to see how fast the camera is heating up in those conditions. But in the winter conditions, at least, now it's certified, it's really working greatly, and I'm happy to work with the ZR, at least have been able to work with these projects. But yeah, coming up, we are going through all the material, all the already published short films and social media videos that I have been creating with the ZR. I have been thinking that I'm going to do this kind of a recreate videos for YouTube, where we recreate the short films or videos that I have been posting, and mostly from the color grading perspective. I'm telling you what is my workflow and how I work with the red color profile, because I think that is the most exciting thing on the post-processing, at least. And there is also things that we can watch and test out the audio that I have used with the ZR, the internal audio recording, but mostly from the color grading perspective, we are going to look and feature in the upcoming videos. But also, we are going to test out the Z50II in different kind of conditions. It's great small camera, at least I feel so. It feels good, it feels Nikon, and it looks like Nikon. There is also this hand grip that is, traditional camera build. It's smaller, it's really light, as I like if the camera setup is as light as possible. This is going to be featured in the upcoming videos, and hopefully you enjoyed already the videos that I posted. Hopefully you all have subscribed my channel already. Hopefully you have found me from the social media. If not, I would love to see you subscribe and follow me in different platforms. But hey, thanks for watching this video, and I hope to see you. This wasn't that technical video at this time, but you know, it's lovely to do things, new things, and new thing for me is to do these English videos for you. Hopefully you understand what I speak, but yeah, have an exciting time with filming, doing content, try things out, try to do your things, and it's not really a bad thing to try different kind of techniques and things, even in the color grading. Yeah, you would get also that upset feedback, or if it's making you upset, but you know, it's something that really include in the creative process and work. Everybody is not always liking your work, but it's really the game, and you have to because you do it for yourself, and you have to love your work, and really you have to be willing to try things out, learn things out, and you know, make things out, and this is the way I think the most healthiest workflow to make films and videos and photography also. But hey, thank you for watching the video. Hopefully you have subscribed my channel, and see you on the next video.